we'll start on this story. I'm just, when you dunk your biscuits in your milk,
Yeah.
you always get, for some reason, you get an ungodly amount of milk all over your hands, and it just pours everywhere.
You're doing it wrong.
My bed's got milk on it. My feet have got milk on them.
You either lean to it, or you
can't
bring the glass over. You don't let it drip everywhere.
Hello, guys, and welcome to Time to
Doing it
Play.
wrong.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, today we're playing a little game called 999, which was recommended to me by Alex. Apparently, it requires a lot of brain power, which is why we have all of us here today. Apart from Jess, bless her, she's not.
I
here
miss
at the minute.
Jazz.
I know, I miss Jess.
Oh, little Bambi. So yeah, we've got a total of 4 brains here tonight. Joe and
God, do me and Lucas count as half?
yeah.
Oh, thanks.
So, yeah,
I didn't want to be
anyway,
too mean, so.
You're thinking it though. Anyway, let's get this underway. And
It's okay. Between us, we can cover everything. Like we've got
Yeah.
puzzly stuff and
Yeah.
choices, and we've got it covered between us.
Anyway,
Sweet.
let's
All
get
five of us,
straight
you
into
know.
it. Let's jump straight in. Oh, here we go. Overwritten.
So right, let's not try to kill everyone.
Let's try.
Aw.
Yeah, that's never a good plan. This game is fiction. Really?
All names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious.
Really?
Well, ooh. Someone's got hiccups.
Yeah, you just
So-
have like that one.
Oh, things are happening, guys.
Everyone, shut up. Stop slurping on your milk.
You're ruining the moment.
God damn.
My biscuit nearly fell in my milk.
Shh.
Sorry.
It's starting.
Oh,
Shut your face.
Whose hair is that?
oh, oh!
Help me!
They couldn't be bothered to animate the actual explosion. That was just a picture of an explosion that was like shaking. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. As they adjusted the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings.
Where
Hang on a minute!
Ow.
go on?
Hang on a minute! This isn't my cabin! What the fuck?
How the
The
fuck
crack
did I get
in
here?
his head connected with something metal.
Haha.
He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty. Groping?
Group?
Yeah.
That's a nice
Come on,
choice.
guys.
Yeah. I know that's a word. It's just a
We
very...
are adults, technically.
Well,
Half hour. Half.
I refuse to
Most
comment.
of us.
We're getting there.
His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold grey floor.
Okay, so you are a character called Junpei.
ow! Get that.
Oh, damn it.
What?
God, what the hell?
Are you gonna be Junpei then, Joe?
Yeah, Joe's
I was reading
Junpei.
everything.
He's totally Junpei.
Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from. This is very nicely written, I like this, it's very fancy. It was a bed.
Dun,
Oh.
dun,
A 3-story bed.
A 3-level bunk bed, in fact, see?
I've never seen one of them.
This is not your I
average
have.
bunk Junpei had fallen apparently from the topmost bunk. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt.
So what?
Yeah.
Why list them if it says his entire body hurt?
Yeah, let's cut to the chase. And he's got a bump on his forehead. God, clumsy bastard.
Yep, that's you, Joe.
Well, there was an explosion
Yeah,
outside
that's
the
me.
ship. There may have been a little
Yeah.
bit of rocketing with this case.
He wondered if the bump was the reason that he felt his vision wavering a bit, but that seemed unlikely. You probably have concussion, man. Oh, the boat is shaking, guys.
Oh.
Real. The whole room was shaking. Was it an earthquake, he wondered? It didn't seem likely. It was shaking far too quickly for an earthquake. You're in the middle of the ocean.
No. Well, you can get
Does he
earthquakes
know
under the
that?
water.
Does it add to that? Fair enough. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake. He tried to tell himself it was important.
But he couldn't really give
Junpei
a damn.
rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet.
I thought you said groin then, Joe.
No,
What? The groin-
Junpei rubbed his groin.
no.
Oh, I wake up in the morning, you know you've got to have an adjustment.
No.
They'd get that kind of sexy bass in the background.
Guys,
The
this
Barry
is
White
supposed to be a
music.
serious game.
His balance
Right.
regained, he finally took his first good look around the room.
Hey, good looking. Ah,
What's cooking? And muttered to himself,
what did he mutter to himself, Joe?
where
Put some effort in, man.
am I? His pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the confusion of his circumstances, Junpei looked around the room once again. Minutes passed, while Junpei struggled to get his bearings.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Then, suddenly as they begun, the tremors ceased. A cold silence fell over the room. Spooky. From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal.
And the rustling of rappers.
That's me, sorry.
No.
God, you guys. Stop it.
In an attempt to distract himself, he looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. I
Right,
guess
okay.
it's quite an old-fashioned ship. The 3-level bunk bed and mattress that was so thin that they were little more than blankets. It's not very classy. What's down the door?
You'll not be booking a cruise
It is a number 5.
But why? Slightly
We'll find
dirty
out.
iron
You
door.
will find out.
Yeah. Just for context, Alex has seen this game before. Like she's watched a let's play of it, so
Oh,
she's
okay.
kind of just gonna be watching me fail
I am
through
the
it and just
guide.
laughing.
Of not to
Remote.
fail too badly.
Whereas this is a blind run for most of us.
The number roughly emblazoned upon it.
Although
In
my
the search of
knowledge
the door in red
is
pit.
not flawless, like I haven't. I'm quite a way ahead, but I'm
Oh
not
God, they
there
just
yet.
put to
So I
five.
can't.
Is it red paint? Is it really red paint?
It'd be nice to assume it was red paint first, don't you think? Instead of just looking at that's blood. That is blood.
I think
Yeah, I kind of.
it's an interpretation.
It's
guys.
probably
It's an
blood.
optimistic one,
Fine.
obviously.
Aw, bless him.
I think it looks like a
5.
red snake.
What's this 5 mean? Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the
It
door.
was the door
slowly.
number.
Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement, and a pull the same result. Great.
Even lift Junpei.
A few more tries cemented the
Probably
truth in
not.
Junpei's mind. It wouldn't open.
What if it's Joe?
Oh,
He's
bro,
so much
thank
like
you.
Joe, it's unreal.
Okay, so
How offended should I be?
no, right, seriously.
He looks in the mirror a bit later.
Oh, okay.
Stop faffing around now, guys. Come on.
Reminds him of a card read. No, faffing around is what. it's what we are. What are we if we're not faffing around?
point.
Nothing. Didn't take a genius to figure out that the old-looking device was keeping the door shut. Well played.
Well, Jump.
He's knocking. Oh, this is a very vigorous knock, like making the fucking room flash. Hey, hello.
They look like
Is
rocks,
anyone
much.
there?
It's me you're looking for.
Open the door,
Nacho, use strength.
please. There was no response.
Oh.
Junpei threw his left fist into the door and stopped. What the hell is this? He wasn't really sure what else to say. It's a bracelet of a sort he'd never seen before.
Dude, that's a watch.
In the centre there was a...
Except it
There's
doesn't
a
tell the
large-
time, Luke.
Oh my God, it doesn't.
So it's not a watch.
Oh my God.
And maybe it's 5 o'clock, you don't know.
he only runs in o'clocks. He doesn't run in minutes hours.
No, we don't... Who needs minutes? You live on the edge, you just...
Yeah.
It is 5
Look,
o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock and that's all you're getting from me. It showed only a signal number. 5. That's the same as the door.
Really?
Am I number 5?
Did-
Am I number 5?
Did Junpei really
You
have
are
to
number
say that out
5.
loud?
True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that meant. But I do know what that might mean. All he knew that it was strange and new, and he wanted it all.
I might confirm it if you figure it out, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You are number 5.
Junpei flipped his hand over as if to remove a watch, but
It was a bomb.
Dun dun dun.
the other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasps, nothing.
Oh, I know what it is. I've already figured that shit out.
He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of ribbits around. Ribbits. in front.
How to say words.
Rivet.
There was a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps. This
Stop
is going to be
it.
such a fun game, like a game
Perhaps.
entirely based around text, with me reading it. The person who, like,
At least I'm
is,
not
like, on
reading
the-
it.
There will
I
be
can't
a
read
number
out loud.
3. There
You'll
will be a
find
number
this
3.
out soon enough.
Oh, bless you.
But nothing happened. Oh no. On the watch, there might be dials for adjusting date or time. On this bracelet, they did nothing.
I know what. Joe, do you not know what it is?
I know, I'm so confused.
Honestly.
Junpei was at a loss. What was he going to do? What am I gonna do, Kieran?
Shh, calm down, man.
Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it.
Ooh.
However, hung! Damn.
That was good.
Ugh, it's no good. Damn thing won't come off.
I can't get off. Damn. Sorry.
A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling off the bracelet anytime in the near future. What the hell is the deal with this thing?
This
Hello,
thing.
Junpei.
Can I have a guess?
Okay,
What
you
did-
can have a guess.
I'm expecting it to be something that injects lethal poison into his bloodstream.
That's like
we need to have like a.
I'm not
thing
gonna
on,
tell you
like-
what it
Dead
is.
Man Wonderland
I'm gonna
type thing.
That is because the thing is, it's not a bomb. It's too small to be a bomb that'll do more than blow his arm off,
It
and he
could
can
be a
survive
trigger
from a
for it.
blown off arm.
Alex, didn't you like
Bup,
come
bup,
into
bup,
my
bup,
room
bup,
like
bup,
this
bup, bup.
morning
So
and
much
tell
was
me,
happening, and none of it made sense.
like earlier? I was like
Shush.
half asleep and
Don't
can't
tell.
really remember anything
I
about
felt
it.
as though I was.
Right. I just
felt-
want to make an observation here. I like how the person felt the need to put him on the top bunk, even though there is 3 of them. We'll
to be
put
a
you
dick,
right
it's
up
like,
here. Think
"Oh,
of
I'm
how
gonna
much
put you on the-"
extra trouble they went
Yeah.
through to do that.
No, they're just a dick. They were like, okay, I'm gonna put them on the top bunk, and then I'm gonna blow up the boat.
What if it's like a group and he's just like, no, dude, why don't you put him on the bottom? No, dude, right. When he wakes up,
Put
he's
him on
gonna
the
fall.
top and take the ladders
It's gonna
away.
fall off. Trust me, guys,
Trust
it's
me.
gonna be
Put a
hilarious.
little camera in that corner and see what happens.
They're all there and they're like
He's
psychopath
talking.
robes.
Where am I? Where am I, guys? And why the hell am I here? Why?
Why
Oh,
are you...
much-
Why?
He's
Why did-
looking round the room like, why?
No, what the... Ah! What the hell?
Ooh.
We did just catch a glimpse of him.
Yeah.
It was at that moment that he noticed the window.
Yes, he did notice the window. Just you wait.
Windows
Just you wait.
round, rimmed him,
It was ribbeted.
riveted grass, like a window from an early 20th century ship. What? Wait, am I in a ship? No shit.
He doesn't know that. It's just in a room.
It's got circular windows.
Yeah.
That's like prime ship material for me.
Yeah.
He walked slowly towards the window. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness. Junpei squinted, trying to see something, anything. Jump scare incoming. It was at that moment.
Kirk.
Oh,
What the?
shit.
You've got to be kidding me. What the hell is going on here? Guys, what the hell is
Oh,
going on here? I
the
just
window's
watched it
cracking.
again. Oh, lordy,
Oh
that is
dear.
water. Oh dearie me.
We're
Fun.
locked in
I
this
cracked-
room.
Split the glass out of the window. And for a moment, Junpei said it. He's not a fast one, Junpei.
No, he's
is
just
he?
like, that could be a problem.
Then the window burst and water began to pour into the room. What the hell? God damn it! Junpei yelled and spun around, his feet slipping on the water already coming through the window. He ran for the door.
He's like the comic
My
relief
first
character.
reaction would be to plug it with something.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's like,
pillow.
no.
Oh my
hey,
god.
anyone?
He's so
Is anyone
slow.
there? I know.
Stop
Come on, if you're
talking
there,
over this
say something.
dialogue.
I'm sorry, he's just so slow. He's just frustrating.
To be fair, the entire game is like reading stuff out, so
You
it's
can
gonna
probably
be
make it a bit
unavoidable.
funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was no reply. As he screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise.
Jump.
Am I gonna
Oh.
die already?
Yeah.
It was now ankle deep on the floor and rising quickly towards his knees. Things were not looking good for Junpei. You don't say. Not good at all. You don't say. You needed to find a way out and quickly. You don't say. Junpei ran a hand across his
Maybe
forehead,
if I
brushed
add my
sweat out of his
sweat to the
eyes, and looked
water.
around the room. Dung, dung.
Puzzle
Oh,
one.
eyes. Oh, puzzle shit. Secret way out. Am I
Way
gonna be on
out.
a timer? Cause let me just glug down some of my tea.
I told you he made some. I bet he's made some coffee. Even though it is
It's tea.
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 Look that hole up, fool.
I totally called it though.
Operations during an escape. During an escape, you can move to different parts of the room by touching.
Ooh.
the
Phoenix
bottom
Wright,
screen.
basically. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Can inspect things.
Use the stylus. I do not have a stylus. Touch the background to search it. Okay, so it's like the investigation bits from Phoenix Wright. Good. Go on. Enough. Come on.
This game explains things way too much.
Come on.
Your left mouse
Come on.
button is the button on the left of your mouse. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot.
Pressing start will allow you to save. If you're gonna quit, we recommend saving. No shit.
There's a room you need to search all throughout the room to discover what you'll need to do to get out of the room. Search for the room and the hints in the room.
You hit. Oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
I'm
we
actually in
started.
control. Right.
Do it. You can move.
Okay.
you
Find a
can
way out of
do
this
things
room.
on this game.
it's-
Oh, that was the very low frame rate rotations.
Ooh.
Kettle
Hmm.
thing. Plug it.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I'd use.
Okay, let's have a peek. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Oh,
Hey, key.
Look fine.
Oh.
Huh. Looks like there's a key in here. Give me that key.
Da, da, da,
Did not
da.
work on the door.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't have a keyhole. It's like got a key card thing
Oh,
on
you're
it.
kidding. It's explaining how to take up tile.
I know. But you can like
Have you
switch
never
the
played a game
items.
before?
You can combine them and things.
This is for like the game noob.
Yeah.
Search. What does that do? The key is pretty small. Definitely not for a door. What's it for? The key's
That
supposed
rhymed.
to open. I know. I was
Oh.
figured that. Oh, I can. Oh, I can spin it round. I'm easily amused. Investigate with an eye. Oh, fucking hell.
I know. My god. Once you get all
Of
this
course,
stuff
I know.
out,
I
though.
just did that. It's explaining how to do what I just did.
Come on, 999. Take it pace.
Too fast for the game. Get on our level.
Is this for people who are really slower than this game or something?
I'm looking at a pot lid. Yay! Right. Oh, suitcase. Use the key. No dice. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole.
Yeah. We have a key.
Yeah. Let's see what happens if I put this blue key in the keyhole. He's a slow one.
Come on,
No, I'm nothing.
Junpei.
So there's some sort of code for the mini games. Oh
Don't
shit!
want-
bad.
It is not a mini game. It's literally just the dials that it's talking about, I think.
Oh Christ! On a bike.
Christ on the bike? Never seen that before.
Oh, so how?
What's it called?
I'm gonna-
You don't know it yet. You
I'm
don't
gonna-
know it.
I
Wait,
don't know.
what does it go
No,
up to?
Damn it! Open, you stupid thing! I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple of times. Try it. Might make me feel better. Do it, yeah. Not
Wait.
gonna help. Do it.
What do they
Do it. Do it.
What do the
You
numbers
don't have
go
time
up
for
to?
that.
What do the numbers go up to?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Joe,
I know, I was
I don't
gonna
know.
say that.
I don't have time to look.
no.
Let me have.
What numbers do the thing go up to? What does it go up to?
Probably 9999.
Yeah.
Oh.
We ain't got time to brute force this.
Junpei's dead.
What's this? Junpei's dead. The end. Oh, a door.
Ooh.
No, it's,
Oh.
Oh.
it's a
Oh,
mirror
I got
there as
another
well.
key. Ew. Oh, it's a mirror. Junpei grabbed the key and shoved it in his pocket. He intended to leave immediately, but something stopped him. His reflection stared back at him from the mirror, but he scarcely recognised himself. He's not a fast one, this guy.
Wow,
Oh,
I
look
look
at
fantastic.
I know,
It's
I'm
you,
beautiful.
Joe.
Ooh,
It really is.
It looks
What's
a little
up with
bit
my
like
face?
I just want to give
the
myself a little
hair.
kiss. Ooh.
I know.
Hello
His
there,
confusion was
Junpei.
well justified. His face was drawn and pale, and the dark circles under his eyes made him look as though he was nearly dead. It's me!
This is
Aye,
why
what the
you
hell
voiced
happened to
Junpei.
me? Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? Did I start playing League of Legends? Even as he
Memory.
said it, something in his mind opened and a memory bobbed to the surface. It was the last thing Junpei remembered before waking up in the strange room.
You're on pace.
Flashback!
Ooh.
I want to see the
It was
flashback.
past midnight when he came home.
Oh, but his mum
Junpei
wasn't
shuffled up
happy.
the stairs. Oh, he's not apartment 201. He lives in an apartment. It's all me. I can relate to this character. Inside was his apartment, a small one-bedroom affair that ran him about $630 a month. He moved into it when he entered college, and so far he'd been there for 3 years and 7 months.
Oh.
Close that window, let draft in. Stepped inside and turned on the lights.
Oh ho ho ho!
Oh dear. The fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life as if waking from a deep slumber. It's pretty. Their cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. Everything was
Thank
as
you.
he'd left it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sorry.
The magazines piled
Thank
up in
you.
the corner, the textbooks collecting dust. No, that's me. The CD cases covering the floor, the jeans and t-shirt he'd worn the day before, then tossed on the floor. I can really relate to this character.
I like
There was one
Sky.
thing that didn't belong, however. The scary man that was about to glock him in the face. Oh, there was a breeze. Breaths of cold night air wafted into his apartment, carrying the smells of autumn with them. The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the wind.
I didn't leave that open.
Huh? That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Uh,
I walked towards the window.
Okay.
I can see it. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around this hanging out well. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Junpei shrugged. He must have just left it open earlier. He closed the window. Oh. Then it happened.
The most horrendous thing you can see.
Oh, shit the bed.